1973, number 21. I have a feeling I may have recorded this before, but we'll see. Wow, this is crazy. So looking at it, you can't just look at it and say, I know the antiderivative is this, because it's so weird. So therefore, you only have two options in calculus AB at this point in your calculus career. It's either going to be rewriting this or doing a U sub. And I guarantee you, rewriting, you're not going to get anywhere. So U sub is going to be the best choice for you. But you have so many choices for U. U could be x plus 1. U could be that whole e to the x squared plus 2x, or U could be x squared plus 2x. Those are the ones that stand out to me as possible values of U. Now, how do you know which one's going to work the best? Well, the derivative of that's 1. So that's really not going to help us if you kind of look at what's going on in this problem. If that's U and that becomes 1 du, you're still stuck with that. That's not going to help you. If you choose this, the derivative of that would be all of that times the derivative of that. And if you try that, you'll find it doesn't work. But this is where it gets beautiful. If you choose U to be this, something very nice happens. Watch. Du is 2x plus 2. But you'll notice that's 2x plus 1. And why is that beautiful? Because if you look, we almost have that. So close. That's how you know you picked the right U, because it just works out nicely. Now, I need a 2 in front. I don't have a 2 in front. Can I get a 2 in front? Yes, indeed, because I can put a 2 there and a 1/2, because 2 times 1/2 is 1. And I learned in 3rd grade, anything times 1 is itself. So I haven't changed anything. And what's nice is all of this part is just U. So all of this becomes 1/2 integral of e to the u du. I just replaced this red part with du and the fuchsia part with u. And I am my own grandpa, so there is my antiderivative. Replace u with x squared plus 2x. Now, here's the deal. Oh, I didn't even see there's numbers there. I'm a lame-o because what you see, there were numbers. 0 and 1. I didn't see that because I overwrote too much. So there should have been some numbers as my limits. So let me erase this and put in my numbers correctly. And I don't even need that. So these are values of x. 0 and 1 are values of x. I know that because it's dx. Okay? Now this is du. I have to convert these to u's. So here's the question. When x is 0, what's u? Well, if you put a 0 there and there, what do you get? U is 0. So the bottom stays 0. Then I plug into the top 1. If I put a 1 there and a 1 there, this comes out to be 3. So u is 3 when x is 0. So the top becomes 3. So here's what happens. I get a 0 and 3. By the fundamental theorem, I plug in 3. Then I plug in 0. But anything to the 0 is 1. So I get 1/2 e cubed. I don't need that parenthesis. Minus 1/2. Let's see if that appears. So it doesn't. What they did is they factored out the 1/2. And they got e cubed minus 1. And then they just put the e cubed minus 1 on top and the 2 on the bottom because they're all the same. And so that's going to be B. It be B.